These are big dreams in these mountains, real courage, a belief in the future, a confidence in Australia. And what we are announcing today is our commitment to ensure that we build on that confidence. We continue with that courage. The projects that we are talking about today, which will add at least 50% to the capacity of the Snowy Mountains hydro scheme. These projects were designed and engineered decades ago by the men and women who built this. That capacity was there. All that was missing was leadership and money. And my government has both. We share that vision. We are determined to ensure that Australians have affordable and reliable electricity. Snowy Hydro already stabilises the grid all the time. Last night, 2 coal-fired generators tripped, Paul.
Yep.
So these turbines swung into action and stabilised the grid. They can take a lot of the volatility out of the energy market, giving Snowy Hydro more capacity. 2,000 megawatts of capacity is a game changer. These projects have been designed a long time ago. They're thoroughly commercial. What we're doing now is providing Paul and Snowy Hydro with $500,000 of additional funding for the feasibility that will enable them to review the geological studies, review the technology, because of course it's a lot cheaper to build 27-kilometre tunnels now than it was 30 years ago. They didn't have big tunnel boring machines like we do today. So a lot has changed, and it's all for the good. And of course the opportunity is greater than ever. And what this will mean is the vision of that generation will be completed and developed. We won't shrink away from their courage. We're going to pick it up and run with it. This is a great project. And as it is expanded, it will ensure that Australian families and Australian businesses have more reliable power. This enables us to prevent blackouts. Snowy Hydro stepped in last night to prevent a blackout. It does that all the time. It'll have so much more capacity to do it in the future. And it will take the volatility out of the pricing and enable us to have more affordable power. So we're going to put the accelerator down on Snowy Hydro's development, and in doing so, we'll be putting the brake on rising energy prices. Now, I'll ask Paul Broad, the Managing Director of Snowy Hydro, to say a bit more about this exciting project.